To our campus administrator, Dr. Ramon N. Emanuel Jr., to the Head Office of Instruction, Dr. Lordi D. Bentula, to the office, to the Head Office of Research Services Division, Dr. May Angeline Taholosa, to the BS Ed Program Coordinator, Dr. Maria Salome R. Magbanwa, to the Quality Assurance Officer, Dr. Herminia Falsario, to the Chair of Panalausaw 2024, Dr. Adsal O. Coronado, to the esteemed panel of judges, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Our research study is entitled Students' Academic Performance and Learning Styles in Blended Learning. The researchers, Mark Stephen Akma, Rhea Jean Sarad, Anna May Talaman, Joby Joy Toretto, and yours truly, John Wedge Villarico. Our background of the study. Blended learning is gaining popularity in the Philippines, but challenges persist due to increased demand. This study assesses the usefulness of blended learning for students based on academic performance and learning preferences. Researchers aim to determine its effectiveness despite the use of synchronous and asynchronous class system. Blended learning involves combining e-learning with traditional learning and online learning with face-to-face instruction. The researchers conducted this study to show how effective blended learning is for the student based on their performance and learning styles in general education for mathematics in the modern world now that they are in the new normal. Our research objective. This study aimed to determine the relationship of academic performance and learning style in blended learning of first-year BS Ed students in mathematics in the modern world at Iloilo Science and Technology University, Miagao Campus, Miagao, Iloilo, during the first semester of the academic year 2022-2023. For conceptual frameworks, we have independent variable, which is the first-year BS Ed student, which includes the social studies, science, mathematics, and Filipino. Our dependent variable, we have learning styles and academic performance. Our methodology. Our research design is a correlational research design. Our respondents is the first-year BS Ed students who are enrolled in the first semester of the academic year 2022-2023 at the Iloilo Science and Technology University, Miagao campus. We use Loven formula to determine our sample size, and the total of our respondents is 103. All of our respondents was selected through fishbowl method. And we have 27 respondents from science, 26 from social studies, 25 respondents from mathematics and Filipino, for a total of 103. Our research approach is a quantitative approach. Our research instruments is researcher-made survey questionnaire. Step 1. We prepare the valid and reliable research instrument. Next, we distribute the instrument to the respondents. Lastly, we gather the data and derive explanation from it. The results of our study. Table 1, academic performance of the students in general education for mathematics in the modern world when taken as a whole and when grouped according to their specialization. When taken as a whole, the students show a good academic performance towards blended learning. The data reveals that the respondents' academic performance, when taken as a whole, is good, with the mean of 2.44 and standard deviation of 0.55. However, when classified according to specialization, the mean and standard deviation of science and mathematics students' academic performance have good results towards blended learning. On the other hand, students taking social studies and Filipino have fair or passing academic performance towards blended learning. This study confirms with a study by Boyle 2005. His research shows that the design of a blended learning experience helps to ensure its effectiveness for students' achievement. It also helps ensure their positive perception of methodology being used. Table number 2. Level of learning styles of students when taken as a whole and when grouped according to their specialization. When taken as a whole, the student's level of learning style is slightly effective. However, when classified according to specialization, the result shows that only students taking Filipino specialization have a moderately effective level of learning styles, and remaining groups have slightly effective learning styles. Our table 3, correlation between academic performance and learning styles of students. The result shows that the correlation between academic and learning style is found to be slightly positive. The null hypothesis, which states that there is no significant relationship between the student's academic performance and learning style in blended learning, is rejected. This shows that the change in learning style in blended learning directly affects the academic performance of the first year BS Ed major in social studies, science, mathematics, and Filipino students of Iloilo Science and Technology University, Miagao campus. Conclusion: based on the findings and result of the study, the following conclusion were drawn. The learning styles of first year BS Ed Social Studies, BS Ed Science, BS Ed Mathematics, and BS Ed Filipino students are all described as effective, which is equitable for possessing a good academic performance. Even with the challenges and uncertainty brought by the new normal, respondents could perform actively in new learning environments using different learning styles. The academic performance of the student shows a distinctive result, which is good. This concludes that students are satisfied with their learning styles towards blended learning. Recommendation. Based on the given conclusion, the following recommendation are hereby advanced. Students may use learning style to continue having good academic performance in their studies. They may also assess themselves to identify their learning styles to be easier for them to find the perfect strategy on how to study. College professors may be encouraged to be resourceful in preparing and making their instructional materials suitable for blended learning. Administrators should consider integrating materials, resources, strategies, approaches, and other teaching styles in the subject offered to address the needs of the target learners, especially in this new normal setup. School administrators may provide opportunities for teachers and students to level up their teaching and learning skills through blended learning. Parents may provide their children with a conducive environment for learning. They may play a crucial role in the students' success through positive and productive engagement. Future researchers may conduct studies related to this research in order for the next generation to be more exposed to and familiar with the various learning styles of various students. Further, they may conduct studies across the other programs and includes other significant variables. These are our references. So thank you so much. That's all.